Hey, Madam J, today is Wednesday, and we're going to talk about temptation. It's always so tempting. No. So, today, I usually have a class in the morning, so that gives me a reason to get out of the house, but that class was canceled for today because it's a smaller amount of students and she needs to, stretch out the curriculum, because if not, we'll be done by, March. So, there's no class today, bottom line. So, I don't have to leave the house until, 4 o'clock. What time is it now? Steven. No, that name's been used before. I should have, an off-camera guy name. Derek? I think I'm gonna do Derek. Derek. What time is it, Derek? 10:06. I actually have a good friend named Derek, and I don't want him to get the wrong impression that it's him. It's not you, Derek. You're my grandson. Anyways, today I'm going to talk about temptation, because I had a conversation about it with my girlfriend Amalia, and a couple ideas from my friend Robert. You guys know Robert. So, number one, I guess the less serious part of it is with Robert, because Robert told me about how he never looks at the stats of his videos. He tries to do it every once in a while. He doesn't try to look at it every day, because he'd rather just focus on the content, not really worry about the feedback unless someone leaves a comment or something. And I looked at what I do. I check it almost every day, probably more than once a day. And I don't want to do that anymore. I feel like I shouldn't. So I took it off the homepage of my phone. It's still on my phone. I should just uninstall that app, because if it's on my phone, obviously I'm more likely to press it. So that's that. I'm gonna try and check it less, unless I need to check it. Unless someone comments, something like that. But I'll probably check it once a week. I'll limit myself to that. I don't know, because then I get caught up in I didn't get enough views, and then I'll get sad about it, or I got this dislike, whatever. I'm just gonna focus on the videos. Number two, the conversation I had with my girlfriend. I have 2 tests next week, and a paper due the week after. So she straight up told me, don't play video games, because I'm gonna be honest, I play a lot of video games. I play hours of video games. If you were to add up all the hours in my Steam library of gameplay, just the Steam library, because there's hours in other game libraries, it's definitely over 200. Let me do some quick math, actually. I've played 764 hours of video games. That sounds like a lot. That's actually about a month. That's 31.83 days. That is a lot of time, for sure. But it's over the course of a couple of years. But still, that's a lot of video game time. That's a month of time that I could have spent starting my channel. Who knows? Anyways, so her point was, remove all temptation. Do not turn on your desktop PC unless you have to. Baby, I'm sorry, I turned on the desktop PC. I needed to upload yesterday's video. Today's video? I needed to upload the video for today. Her point was, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So remove all temptation. Her point of not turning on my desktop PC, because this is my gaming PC, is because if it's on, then I'll just be I just need to click this, and then I can be in the game. The temptation is there. She gave an example where if she needs to focus on something, she can't have her phone around, and she doesn't have YouTube as a tab, as a favorites tab, because if it's there, if it's easy to click, she'll click it, and then she'll be on YouTube for hours, when she could have been studying for hours. And I thought that was a great example. And I always wondered, because every time we're going to look up something on YouTube on her computer, she types it, and I'm just why don't you have it favorited? That makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. So, while I totally ignored the first thing she told me, which is not to turn on my desktop PC, I'm going to remove temptation. So, that means I'm going to be studying a lot. That means, at least for today, and probably for a good amount of the next couple days, the vlogs aren't going to be very long, because I do need to spend a lot of time studying. There's 2 tests that I need to study for. It'll just take a few hours, a few days, but I want to make sure everything is nailed down, everything is over rehearsed if I need to rehearse it. Not rehearse. I always choose the wrong words. I want to make sure I study thoroughly. That's the point I'm trying to make. And temptation is a big thing, and I'm tempted to do a lot of things. I'm tempted to freaking spend all of my money. I'm tempted to play the day away and not even worry about going to school or going to work. It's tempting, but you got to be able to fight it. The same way it's tempting, to drink coffee. So that's the point of today's video. My question to you guys is, what are you tempted to do on a daily basis? And do you successfully stop yourself from doing it, or do you do it anyway? Are you trying to work on it? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? There are good temptations. There are bad temptations. Good temptations may have bad timing. Who knows? So that's just, I wanted to, talk to you guys, especially since today was kind of an odd day, since my only class was canceled. I'm here for like all day basically until 4 p.m. So that's pretty much it. Some housekeeping. Be sure to vote in the straw poll down below. I will be checking it. I believe it's either Friday or Saturday that it'll be a full week since I started the straw poll. Go ahead and vote on what I'm gonna do next. The way it's looking right now, 3 people have voted for me to do my short film, which is good, which is great, because I've been thinking about that. I've been writing down ideas, so it's definitely something that I'd be excited to do. But let me know. Vote down in the straw poll below. The link is there. And that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share to your friends if they want to see daily content. It's daily videos. It's amazing. See you next time. Keep it humble.